Good evening, American. Welcome to Victoria's political talk show. If you just tuned in, then you should stay, because tonight we're focusing on the gun debate. Caroline from the Democratic Party and Tammy from the Republican Party are in the studio with us tonight, and they're warming up for a heated debate about gun control. Welcome to the two of you. And Caroline, what is your views on the gun control?
I think that we should do something about gun violence in this country. We want to prevent violent acts caused by guns. I know we cannot stop all violence, but we can at least try to do something about it. We want to prevent acts like, for example, school shootings.
What about you, Tammy? What do you think about that?
Okay, I have to make something clear. It is not guns that kills people. It's simply the person pulling the trigger. Now, I do not like that so many school shootings takes place in this country. But our citizens has a right to protect themselves, and the Democrats cannot ignore the Second Amendment.
We are not ignoring the Second Amendment. We simply want to ban semi-automatic weapons that could be used for killing many people at once. And you say that it's the people that pulls the trigger that is to blame for all these killings. But don't you see, if they had no trigger to pull, then there wouldn't be any killings. And that's why we want to require background checks for gun sales.
In our Constitution, it says that all men are created equal. But don't we take that away from them if we make background checks on someone and decides that he is not allowed to buy a gun? This man should be as equal as other men. Guns are why we are free in this country. It is important for our citizens to be able to protect themselves and their family. This is a freedom we can't take away from them.
It's not the freedom that
I have to stop you here. We have talked to Tony from Alabama to hear about his views on the gun control bill. So, first of all, why do you own a gun?
Well, the number one reason is for protection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the other reason is I enjoy it. It's like a sport, and it's my right to own one. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I have one.
Yeah, okay. And what do you feel like? You're saying that one of the reasons are for protection, and what are you protecting yourself from with your gun?
Well, the bad guys.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Well, in today's time, things are getting hard. People are stealing things and taking things, and there's bad people in the world. And you always hear about it on TV, but it never happens to you. But then eventually, one day, it does happen to you. So just to be able to protect my family and myself from anybody that wants to take what I have.
What would you do if Obama's gun control proposal became a reality?
What would I do?
Mm-hmm.
Victoria,
how would you feel?
I would be very upset, because that's a right that I've had, and that is a right that I feel like our Constitution gives us, and he has broken every rule in the book that I can think of, and that would just be one more. And the reason I feel that way is because I feel like that he wants more control of the people, okay? Mm-hmm. And you can't control the people that have weapons. That's the first thing that Hitler done. He took all the guns away.
Yeah.
So that's the first step of taking over a people, because a people that's armed can protect herself.
Yeah. Do you often carry concealed guns in public places, like hidden guns in public places?
No. When I'm in a public place, I feel pretty safe. It's like, are you still there?
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
You there?
Yes.
Okay. We was at, do I carry it in public places?
Yes.
And my answer is no, because when there's a lot of people around, I feel a lot more safer that somebody's not going to attempt to do something crazy.
All right.
And now I do carry it in my automobile. Mm-hmm. Now I am licensed to carry one in the grocery store and things, but I don't usually do that. I just carry it in my car and in my home, and in my workplace.
Okay, well, that was it. Thank you.
All right.
And that was all for tonight, guys. Remember to tune in next week when we talk about the death penalty debate. Good night, America.